Okay, y'all. There has been multiple sources talking about Russia's replacement of the Wagner Group in Mali with the so-called Africa Corps that has proven to be a cosmetic rebranding rather than a reform. Multiple refugees who fled to Mauritania offered firsthand testimonies describing psychological trauma inflicted by these fighters. Testimonies collected from dozens of refugees showed that the same fighters, vehicles, and brutal tactics remain in place, with atrocities they are allegedly committing in collaboration with Mali's army, including mass killings, rapes, beheading, and organ removal. Basically, continuing and in the same case, worsening. Okay, this is through an investigation with the AP. Unlike Wagner, the Africa Corps is formally part of Russia's Ministry of Defense, meaning any war crimes it commits are now attributable directly to the Russian state under international law. Civilians are caught between extremist militants and the Africa Corps / Malian army, often killed by one side for actions that makes them target to the other side. Survivors describe a scorched earth tragedy in which soldiers killed indiscriminately, speaks to no one, and use dehumanizing brutality as a deliberate tool of terror. The investigation into the Africa Corps highlights concerns over impunity and Russia's direct accountability to the actions of the unit, which refugees claims uses the same brutal tactics as its predecessor. Here are what some people have to say, okay? One person stated, Putin's and China move of power and influence in Africa, Middle East, and South American nations should concern all of the free world. Just horrible. Ukraine's warning is simple. We've already seen how this movie ends. First comes instructors, then the disappearances, then the captured state. Africa deserves better than being Moscow's next colonial sandbox while the world looks away. Another person says, there are people who love to discuss colonialism, but are unwilling to discuss the Russia's colonialism of the modern day. Colonialism isn't an ancient relic or something of the modern American age. It's actively happening under modern Russia and Ukraine and African countries. Another person says the purpose of terror is to create an atmosphere of fear among the people and driving them towards a state of panic. This is horrible. I'd like to know what y'all think. I know y'all have something to say too. Let me know in the comments.